astronaut, I'd be floating in midair, and a broken heart would just belong to someone else down there. I would be the center of my lonely universe, but I'm only human, and I'm crashing down to earth. If I was an astronaut, I'd have a bird's eye view. I'd circle around the world and keep on coming back to you. In my floating castle, I'd rub shoulders with the stars, but I'm only human, and I'm drifting in the dark. I'm up in space now. Up in space now. I searched around the universe, been down some black holes. There's nothing but space, man, and I wanna go home. If I was an astronaut, I'd speak to satellites. My navigation systems would search for other life, but I'd be up and thinking about what I left behind, 'cause I'm only human with the real world on my mind. I'm up in space now. Up in space now. I searched around the universe, been down some black holes. There's nothing but space, man, and I wanna go home. Gravity keeps pulling me down. As long as you're on the ground, I'll stick around. Stick around. I'll stick around. I'm up in space, man. Up in space, man. I searched around the universe, been down some black holes. There's nothing but space, man. No. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Nothing but nothing but nothing but space. Nothing but nothing but nothing but space. I've searched around the universe, been down some black holes. Nothing but space, man, and I wanna go home.
Did you see me on the little post at the top?
Bro!
I have no idea how I landed the teleport.
God damn, that was so
That
amazing.
was so good.
Hey, what's up guys, this is Nick from Exploit Theory, and today in Redfall, we're gonna show you how to do this.
Some new feelings that make you uncomfortable. To bring out all the good in me, and I say what'll never be. 'Cause I got me some reason to lock all my keys in the car that we're taking home. So won't you say what you said to me on the roof of your house? 'Cause I've been having my doubts, oh yeah, yeah. Don't know what we could be. Sometimes I feel we're nothing, but you talk like we're something.
Now there's a couple of ways to do this glitch. There's this solo method that you're seeing now on the burial point map, which is basically an instant skydiver that you can do fairly easily. And then there's a 3-person method where you'll need a couple of friends to help you out, which can get you all the way above the clouds in the sky. But I'm getting too far ahead of myself. For both of these methods, you'll want to be playing as Dev and have the translocator unlocked, as well as the ambient recharge and efficient battery skills. On Burial Point, you'll want to come to a location like this here. I'm going to throw my translocator down into that pit, and I'm going to translocate close to this ladder. I'll go back, and then I want to try and get on the ladder and translocate at the same time. If you get the timing right, your climbing up speed will be increased a lot. And while your body slowly moves its way back to where the ladder is, you'll keep climbing up way past the height level that you're supposed to. Once at the top, you want to be careful not to hold forward, as you'll just teleport to the top of the ladder. You want to press A to get off the ladder. You can survive the fall by throwing a translocator and teleporting to it just before you hit the floor. The 3-person method is a little bit more complicated, so let me explain. Person 1 and person 2 are going to help out, and person 3 is going to be the person skydiving. Person 1 needs to find a place where person 3 is going to be stuck when climbing up. Person 2 wants to start off by person 3, and person 3 wants to start off next to the ladder. Person 1 is going to create a connection between the place where person 3 is going to get stuck and somewhere close to the middle of the distance. Person 2 is going to create a connection between where person 3 is and where the start of person 1's teleporter is. Person 3 is going to want to throw a teleporter close to the ladder, go through person 2's teleporter, then go through person 1's teleporter, get in the place where he's going to get stuck, and teleport. This will now create a link between the place where he gets stuck and the ladder. Player 3 can now perform the glitch by teleporting just as he gets onto the ladder. If you set it up correctly, then he should get stuck where he was supposed to get stuck. Remember that he will always try and pull back to the ladder. That's this first phase where you set this all up. The next phase is basically just extending this, because the further away player 3 gets from the ladder, the higher he's going to get. So now, player 2 is just going to extend the distance that player 1 can get to player 3. You want to set it up like this, where player 1 throws his teleport in a new place where player 3 will get stuck, goes through player 2's teleport to get to player 3, and then jumps into player 3, teleporting as he does. If he does this correctly, the teleport should be close enough for player 3 to go through the teleport whilst he's still trying to climb up. You'll now want to keep repeating this and get as far as possible to get as high as possible. Let's see this working in real time here. Here we have player 3's perspective, and we're on the Redfall Commons map, at the church on the map. If you'd like to see the exact location, we'll have all the locations linked below in an image. He's going to get prepared by this ladder here, while player 1 is going to throw his teleport to the middle sort of area here. He's then going to go to the part where he wants the player to get stuck and teleport. While he's been doing that, player 2 has set up a bridge between player 1 and 3, and player 3 has thrown his teleport. Player 3 is going to go through all of these teleports to make it all the way to the place where he needs to get stuck, and he's going to teleport. He can now perform the glitch with the ladder, and now he's stuck climbing up. That's phase 1 complete. For phase 2, player 1's going to find a place where he can get player 3 stuck, and throw his teleporter in there. Player 2 is going to bridge the gap between player 1 and player 3. Player 1 will get as close to player 3 as possible before teleporting, so that player 3 can use his teleport to teleport to the new area. And that's a lot of teleports in one sentence. You'll want to keep repeating this phase, and I'll speed up this footage so you can sort of get the idea of how we do it. Just remember that you'll always try and go back to where the original ladder is, So that's how you want to work out how to get the player stuck.
Black holes, there's nothing but space, man. And I wanna go home. If I was an astronaut, I'd speak to satellites. My navigation systems would search for other life. But I'd be up and thinking about what I left behind.
After about an hour and a half of moving our player 3 away from the ladder, we're ready to let him go. So he teleports one more time out into the open, and he'll just keep on climbing up as his body slowly moves back in line with the original ladder in the church. Remember, once you're at the top of the ladder, don't hold forward or she'll teleport to the top of the ladder. You'll want to press A to get off the ladder and skydive. This glitch was found by our team here at Exploit Theory. If you've enjoyed the video at all, then go ahead and hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more content like this, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to hang out with either me or the rest of the Exploit Theory team, then we do have a Discord server which is linked in the description box below. Thanks so much for liking and watching the video, guys, and I'll leave you with this footage.
I'll stick around. I'm up in space, man. Up in space, man. I searched around the universe, been down some black holes. There's nothing but space, man. No. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Nothing but nothing but nothing but space. Nothing but nothing but nothing but space. I've searched around the universe, been down some black holes. Nothing but space, man. And I wanna go home.